You plan, you prepare, you double-check every detail, and still, life refuses to follow your script. A sudden delay, an unexpected rejection, a conversation that doesn't go the way you rehearsed. It's in these moments that a quiet truth begins to surface. Control is often an illusion. We spend so much of our lives trying to manage outcomes, predict events, and eliminate uncertainty, believing that if we just try hard enough, we can bend reality to our will. But what if the real power lies not in controlling everything, but in knowing when to let go? From a young age, we're conditioned to believe that effort equals control. Study harder, and you'll secure success. Plan better, and you'll avoid failure. Work relentlessly, and life will reward you accordingly. While effort certainly matters, this belief subtly tricks us into overestimating how much influence we truly have. There are countless variables beyond our reach: other people's decisions, random timing, unseen circumstances, and yet we cling to the idea that we can control it all. This illusion creates anxiety, because the tighter we try to hold on, the more fragile everything feels. Think about how often stress comes from things you cannot actually control. You replay conversations in your head, worrying about how someone perceived you. You obsess over outcomes that haven't even happened yet. You try to anticipate every possible problem, as if preparation can eliminate uncertainty entirely. But instead of bringing peace, this constant need for control creates tension. It traps you in a loop where your mind is always trying to fix, adjust, and predict, leaving little room to simply experience life as it unfolds. Letting go, however, is not about giving up. It's not about becoming passive or careless. It's about shifting your focus from what you cannot control to what you can. You can control your effort, your attitude, your response to situations, but you cannot control every outcome. When you understand this distinction, something powerful happens. You stop wasting energy on things outside your influence and start investing it where it truly matters. There's a quiet freedom in accepting uncertainty. When you stop trying to control everything, you allow space for growth, creativity, and even unexpected opportunities. Some of the best moments in life happen when things don't go according to plan. A missed opportunity leads to a better one. A failure teaches a lesson that success never could. When you release the need to control every detail, you open yourself up to possibilities you could never have planned. But letting go is not easy. It requires trust in yourself, trust in the process, and sometimes trust in life itself. It means sitting with discomfort instead of rushing to fix it. It means accepting that not everything will make sense immediately. And perhaps most importantly, it means embracing vulnerability, the idea that you are not in control of everything, and that's okay. The irony is that the more you try to control life, the more it controls you. Your thoughts become rigid, your emotions reactive, and your peace dependent on outcomes you cannot guarantee. But when you learn to let go, you regain a different kind of control, the ability to remain calm, grounded, and resilient, no matter what happens. So how do you start letting go? Begin by noticing where you're holding on too tightly. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, practice releasing it, even if only mentally. Focus on your actions, not the results. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that uncertainty is not your enemy. It's a natural part of life. At the end of the day, life is not a problem to be solved, but an experience to be lived. The illusion of control will always tempt you, whispering that if you just try a little harder, you can avoid discomfort and guarantee success. But true peace comes from a different place, from acceptance, from trust, and from the courage to let go. So here's your challenge. Identify one thing you've been trying to control that's beyond your reach, and consciously release it. Shift your energy toward what you can influence, and watch how your perspective begins to change. Because sometimes, the moment you let go is the moment you finally take control.